but I'm going to show you guys the proper mechanics for the kick. So if I'm going to be in my stance, if you just see myself in my mirror, I'm going to be up in my Thai boxing stance. And if you guys are left-handed, just do the opposite, okay? The lead foot, my left foot, I'm going to step, my left arm is going to drop, okay? You can see how it's kind of just dropping. And my right arm, it's going to go ahead and it's going to go up. My elbow should be pointing straight forward and it's going to go straight up. Okay, so I'm right over here in my stance. I go straight up. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and swing my leg. If I have like a chair, a trash can, or anything, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my leg up and around and I'm going to lock it, right? So I'm going to go ahead and lock. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring it back into my stance. So I'm going to go straight up. And I'm going to go ahead and lock. And notice what I'm doing with my rear foot is that I'm pointing my toes backwards. Okay? But right over here, I want you guys to kind of understand it. We're going to go up, one, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and swing it. This arm is going to go straight forward. The reason that's going to go straight forward is that my shoulder is going to protect my face. Some people, they'll drop it behind their butt, like some schools will teach us to drop it. But look what's happening. My face is exposed where somebody's going to step in and punch me in the face. So that's why it's important that you go one, and then I lock it out, two, and then as I go back, look what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and bring it back into my stance. The same way that I kick, I bring it back into my stance. Okay, so I do it by the numbers. Okay, so I'll do it with you first. Ready? Here we go. So you're up in your stance. One. Whoa. Hit. And then you guys are going to go ahead and go back into your stance. Okay, so good. One. Hit. And then bring it back into your stance. Good. So the reason that you guys are off balance, here's the secret, pay attention. A lot of you, imagine that if we just step forward and then we just lift our leg up, you're going to be a little bit off balance. Why? Because now this leg is going up on one side and you're going to lose your balance. So what I need to do is I need to evenly distribute my body weight by doing what? Step into the outside just a tad. That's going to be the key. Oh, there you go. Now you guys are like ballerinas. So right over here, one, step out to the side, and then hip, and then you guys can breathe out and then bring it back into your stance. Okay? And we're going to fix you guys. So we're going to press this. One, boom, hip, and then bring back down in your stance. And remember how you guys are, remember in the beginning I told you guys to kind of keep your balance, keep it up nice and relaxed. Same exact thing. Once I kick, right? Once I kick, I go back into my stance. Look what I'm doing. I'm very light on my feet. A lot of you guys are going pop, and then you guys are landing hard. Okay, same direction, and the secret to keeping, bringing your leg back is through the knee. So as I'm basically going straight up, I'm kicking, I'm using my knee to what? Put my foot back where it came from. Does that make sense? So it's like I'm tracking it back. So again, so we got one, hip, and then back into your stance. Okay, got one, and then hip, and then back into my stance. Okay, try that again.